Welcome back. Hopefully you just finished the introduction video where I demoed the procedure. This video I'm hoping to talk about some of the calculations. First of all, make sure you see that I did post an answer key to the PreLab. Hopefully you've at least seen the PreLab. Maybe try to work it before you consult my answer key. You guys have done a great job of using answer keys all year, so I expect that to continue. Don't just copy off of me, but use my answers to make sure you're heading in the right direction. I think it's pretty straightforward. You should notice that the math on the PreLab and the PostLab are exactly the same. You're just going to use the data that we actually collected here in class to do the PostLab calculations. So I've got my PreLab answer key right here. Again, you can see it on Canvas, so I don't really expect you to be able to consult this. I don't expect you to be able to see it while I'm holding it up. But the main thing that I need to talk about is down here on number 5. So what we call a calorie, if we're trying to be healthy, what we see as a calorie on the back of a package is typically a capital C calorie. And what that capital C means is that it's a kilocalorie. And I know that's confusing, but think about if you called something kilocalorie and you kept saying that over and over again, eventually you'd get sick of saying kilocalories and you would just say calories because everyone would know what you were talking about. We never talk about regular calories. We only talk about kilocalories, again, when we're tracking health, when we're looking at the back of a package. What a scientist calls a calorie is a lower C calorie. So what I would advise that you do is not pay attention to big C calories, except for when you're eating healthy. So I know that this is somewhat confusing. In class, in chemistry class, use calories and kilocalories. Know that when you look at the back of a package, you're seeing capital C calories, which is really kilocalories. So I hope that that makes sense. If it doesn't, please shoot me a message. I can try to do a better job of explaining it, try to find a different way to explain it if that doesn't make sense. So just from a math perspective, we need to know delta T and delta M first. Notice that on number 3, I boxed the word water because we need to do the specific heat of water equation to solve for Q. So we'll plug in the mass of the water, the specific heat of the water, and the temperature change, again, all of the water. So on Friday, a bunch of people were plugging in the mass of the food stuff, and we want to make sure we're plugging in the mass of the water because we've got the specific heat of the water. So if you have any problems with the calculations, don't hesitate to shoot me a message through Canvas. I personally, what I would do if I were you to complete this assignment is I would just do this on paper. You don't need the paper to be able to do it, so just do it on paper, do it on line paper, whatever you need to do. And then just take a picture of it and submit the pictures to Canvas. You can submit multiple pictures. If you submit 100 things, I'll be able to see all 100 things that you submit. So throughout this whole process, if you need help submitting things, just reach out. I can figure out how to get whatever it is from you to me. So that's kind of the background behind this lab. Like I said, if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, just crack through it, get done. We'll be ready to move on. Thank you.